doing this, but your feedback will be useful for us to get the budget from the government so we can keep doing this for the future. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So, coming up next, Cambodia. Go!
And a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to bring you to Cambodia. But before we begin, I would like to tell you that all the information that we're going to present you today is we got from Mekong Strategic Planners and also Rantry in Cambodia. But we apologize if some of the informations are mistake or we lack of some information because we are not the expertise in this kind of field. So. Please excuse us. And now, let's begin our presentations and let's go to Cambodia together.
So here is our content that we are going to talk today. So we will take a look to the Cambodia at a glance, mainly about economics and also demographics, startup ecosystem, growing sector, and other aspects. So start with me here, Cambodia as a glance. So Cambodia is a growing country that has 6.9 GDP growth previously in 2018. And here is the Cambodian economic at a glance that, as you can see here, we have the agricultural sector that is now is in the recovery, and also it also has a foreign direct investment inflow in Cambodia that it could boost foreign servers. That could be an opportunity for a foreign investment in Cambodia. And also we have a short-term interest rate that could be good for the private investment and as well as local investment. And also, especially, there is a public spending boosted that it could give the rise to public investment. And here, with digital age and fourth industrial revolution, Cambodia has a unique macro foundation to develop digital economy, and digital economy is a part of our economic success. And here is, we are the young population that 53% are under 25 years old, which is we have a high rate adoption of technology, and we are the top 10 mobile penetration in the world. And also, we have 84 mobile penetration. This one is about to social media. And here is about a startup ecosystem. So there are a startup that is by categorized. So we have fintech is the most active one because for Cambodia, it is based on the report that there are 78% are still unbanked and not using credit cards, and there's only about 15% are using mobile payment, which is an opportunity for fintech if you are looking to, if your startup is related to fintech and you want to come to Cambodia. And there are also other sectors such as development service, digital marketplace like booking system like BookMe Bus or other transportation like Grab and also PASAP are also in our country as well. And we also have e-commerce and logistics. And here is about investor. So our investor, let me just talk about from acceleration, from ideation program that such as smart smart, that they have a smart start. They encourage the university students to have their business idea, and then they have a boot camp and provide internship for mentoring their business idea and improve their business idea. And also have an acceleration program that is for existing startup that they want to grow that startup, like Seed Star. And for IPO, there's also only CX and Mekong strategic plan. So now let's move on to media part.
So before we begin to media, our teammates also want to add on some point in terms of investor.
So based on my personal experience with some of investor in this slides, if some of you or one of your teams in Vietnam, Thailand, Myanmar, and Laos want to do startups or partner with a startup in Cambodia, I would personally suggest Smart cooperate with Mekong strategy partner. They call SEDIF. Mostly they don't looking for profitability. They only looking for founders and team. If you believe you have a good team, they will invest in international startup as well, and they only looking for teams. And also if you are working on fintechs related to blockchain, I would personally suggest Octans. They are not looking for profitability as well, but technologies and teams. Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, before back to the old days in Cambodia, we barely know what technologies is in Cambodia. Even Facebook, we just think, what is this, a book that contains all of the faces? But it's not, it's Facebook back in the old time. So thanks to media that it brings all of the success story of the entrepreneur and spread it into Cambodia to inspire and to improve the young entrepreneur in Cambodia to have the ideas on startup. So 55% of the surveys that startup successes are widely covered in media. And media, that the main media in Cambodia, we have Gigs in Cambodia, Business for Cambodia, Sovereign, Sabai News, and Khmer Time. So all of these new, like every week, every month, they cover regional startup success, both local role models in order to inspire young and professional Cambodian people. Working space. So talking about a working space, there are over 23 co-working space and innovative spaces have been opened in Cambodia. But in here, we divide into two types of co-working space because and like Small World Venture in Phnom Penh, Emerald Hub and Tax for Good organized by the Asia Foundations. These kind of co-working space, they normally have some sort of like supporting services and program in order to provide you the training programs, hackathon, bootcamp, and also incubations program to scale up or practice your business. And the next, the Sahaka and Factory Phnom Penh is the co-working space that gathered by all the diverse sectors of startup, of entrepreneurs in Cambodia. Talking about the incubation programs, we divide into three in Cambodia. The first one is early stage program. So early stage program, we have Smart Start competitions, Smart Spark, which is powered by Smart Aziatar. And the next one is BMC Accelerator, powered by University of National Management, Smart Scale, powered by Seed Star, and growth stage. So in the growth stage, we have Beyond Investment Opportunity, CJCC Accelerator, which is the program that they want for the business that want to expand into Japan. And She Investment, focus mainly on female entrepreneur. And talking about the regional program, we have Tiger Mekong Accelerator, Ichilon, in Thailand also have this as well. Mekong Business Initiative Accelerator, Seed Star Bootcamp, we just have it last year. And thanks to Susu Act so that we can come here today. And for the government support, we can see the Ministry of Post and Telecommunications. They try the very best to promote technologies in Cambodia, and especially they do the annual Cambodia Award and the Women's in Tech Award. So they promote like they want to increase the number of female entrepreneurs in Cambodia. That's why they have Women in Tech Award. And we have the National Institute of Post Telecom and ICT. We call it in short, we call it NAPTEC. It is the institution that focuses mainly on technology to prepare the university student to become the tech guys. And there is the NAPTEC Innovation Lab, which is one of the amazing co-working space in the institution that students can do the research, and there's available mentorships programs in there as well. And the next one is the Ministry of Education, Youth and Sport. They promote STEM education in Cambodia, so we know that education systems plays a crucial role in the country, right? So that's why they promote STEM educations. They support every program related to technologies in order to move Cambodia into the digital economy in the futures. And the next one is the Ministry of Economy and Finance, the General Department of Taxation. So there will be the tax break for SME from before they just give us 3 years, but now they move to 5 years. And the Ministry of Commerce. So right now they are preparing the competition law and e-commerce in Cambodia. And there's also another support from government, like Ministry of Industry and Handicraft, for the women as well. And we just launched, not us, but our government, just launched the Joe Startup Center, which is the center that gather all the small, medium enterprise or the small startup to be there, and they do the bootcamp programs or hackathons or other incubation program. Let's move to growing aspects.
If we see Cambodia, actually, we're still young, but we are growing. So actually, like before 2014,
Try to wrap up things. Yeah.
There is no
1 minute. Yeah.
yes, there are no much activity like in tech or any in startup. However, like start from 2014, we can see that there are many like competition, there are many support from government. So I think that if you want to come to Cambodia, it's good opportunity for you like to invest in Cambodia. Since actually you can see like there are many maturity adaptation still low, still have limit. So you might like consider Cambodia, even like our population is still have limit one, but I believe that our digital literacy will be increased day by day. Since like from 2018, there are many like grants, there are many competition, there are many startup like to promote in Cambodia. So it might be a good place for you to come to Cambodia. Yes, thank you.
Okay, good. Okay, question from the crowd.
You guys got a lot of support from government and private sector, yeah? I would like to know what is the most outstanding startup in Cambodia, like local one, the most outstanding.
The most local one is Bookmebus, which is recently the top 10 in Echelon top 10 Apex.
Wow. Thank you.
One question from Vietnam.
I'm quite curious about a tech startup in Cambodia, because at fact I know when I visit Phnom Penh, I did some research in there, but I haven't found more information. So to be honest, can you share with us about your opinion about tech startup in the Cambodia right now? What they focus on for fintech, edutech, or which one, and potential to go to international region?
Currently, from my personal perspective, I can see that the trend is going to fintech, logistics, and e-commerce. And there's a huge opportunity for e-commerce startup to disrupt the markets. Because again, from my point of view, I can see a lot of trading on online, especially on unofficial official trading, like on Facebook Live, Instagram Live. They start selling stuff a lot, and it's booming.
What's the level of quality?
The level of qualities, we can say it is very mature, currently very mature and very competitive right now. You may know coding gates, or you may know coding gate, Puff Amazing. Puff Amazing currently they have clients from eBay and Coca-Cola, and yes, it is very mature. And talking about recruiting engineers, it is quite challenging, as they are going to corporate companies a lot, and because they high pay jobs. So from startup experience, mostly I get from fresh graduates, and we have seniors level engineering teams, and then start training them. And that's what we are doing right now.
Let me go back to the last question. You talk about the tech startup. About the tech startup in Cambodia, the each payment clicks, they are startups, and they are going to launch this year as well. And if you ask the second question, you talk about how do we find the web development in Cambodia. There are actually a lot of website developers in Cambodia, and they are doing it freelance.